In this video, we're going to talk about your responsibilities as the owner of a key result in Viva Goals. If you recall in earlier videos, we set up Champion Consulting. We also created an objective for the year called Invest in Our All-Stars. If we open that up and take a look, we've got 4 different key results. And in this case, I'm the owner of 2 of them. And then I also share ownership with John on a 3rd one. And so if we scroll across to the right, you can see there's a column that tracks when was the last time this key result was updated. Your main responsibility inside of Viva Goals is to make sure that this gets updated. And when we look at this, we can see that I have not made an update to this key result in a month. I recommend doing this weekly. If you have a weekly leadership team meeting, this should be something that you're reviewing. And so come prepared to that meeting by making sure that you've updated all of your key results. One of the ways that you can update your key results is to roll across it with your cursor, and you're going to see a button there with a little clock and a little check mark. And if you click that, that's the check-in button. And so the establish NPS, let's just say that at our last NPS, we actually checked, and now we're at 43. I can put that in there. It's going to automatically calculate progress depending on how you set up the key result. And then also notice you have the option to add a note. I highly recommend that you get into the habit of adding notes. It makes it easier when somebody else is reviewing Viva Goals to know what's going on. Completed another NPS in January. And then also notice if you're a little bit behind or maybe you were on vacation, you can also go up and actually post date a check-in. So I just made a note that this was from January. So why don't we come back up? We're going to check in and I'm going to say, hey, this was the 31st, this was January 31st. And so now the check-in will be marked as January 31st. I'm going to hit check-in. And you're immediately going to see, if I scroll across, that this was done 10 days ago because it's currently February 9th. So if you own multiple key results, the easiest way to do this is to come up to the 3 dots up on the menu bar. And when you click that, you're going to see the option for a bulk check-in. The bulk check-in will find all of the projects and key results that you own, and it will walk you through them one at a time, and then you just basically hit check-in. So again, if you have a weekly leadership team meeting, my recommendation is that you come in before that meeting, you hit the bulk check-in, and you basically walk through. Now, why do you want to update this on a weekly basis? As you can see on this one, we can see the chart for the year, and it would be really great to be able to see how did we make progress throughout the year. So if you do this in spurts and maybe you skip every now and then, it's going to make it hard to see the actual trend. And so once I put in an update here, let's say we missed one and it was actually 2.5. Maybe that was on January 24th. Missed the report. And now when I hit check-in, it's going to take me to the next either key result or project that I own. So again, that's how you update your key results. The other part of ownership is you're the leader of this particular key result. So one of the things you want to do during quarterly planning sessions is to make sure that we have the appropriate projects that are going to help move the key result towards the target. And so that's part of accountability in any organization. If you're the owner, that means you're responsible for making sure it gets done. As always, if you like the content that you're hearing here, please hit the subscribe button. We have a lot more videos coming out on Viva Goals, and appreciate your time.